or still learning, but in such a way that I can be able to, to explain to people, since I'm also part of the team that, develops solutions,
Final preparations for the 2023 TEDxWomenVineta event are in full swing, as fearless women speakers will take the stage next week, Saturday, in Swakopmund. Now, the much-anticipated event is poised to ignite and foster transformative change. Joining me in studio is one of the speakers, Audrey Chanakira, who is an accomplished information technology professional with a strong commitment to promoting women empowerment in tech-related domains. Audrey is a passionate advocate for cutting-edge technologies, and her insights and contributions in these domains are invaluable. And her ability to communicate complex concepts in an accessible manner makes her a sought-after speaker and thought leader. It is my pleasure to welcome Audrey to 99 FM.
Thank you so much, Skrypt, for having me.
Let's get into the actual event. What motivated you to become a TEDx speaker?
Oh, that's a very good question. Hey, so when I look back in my varsity days, I used to watch a TED Talks. So it used to inspire me, how to study and all of that. And given this opportunity for me to actually be a speaker, it's a surreal, feeling. And, just be given the chance to share my ideas on an international platform is the greatest pleasure for me. Yeah.
And how do you hope that your talk in particular will impact the audience and then society at large, but more specifically women in the audience?
Yeah. So I come from a very technical background. I'm a developer by profession. And with my interactions with various people in the country, I've noticed that there is like a huge gap in terms of understanding how people can champion technology. So with my talk, I'll be talking about artificial intelligence, and that would, give people a different perspective, because I'm just going to try to break it down, in a way that they will be able to understand and not just fear to say, oh, AI, is it the Terminator? Are we losing our jobs? All of those things. So, yeah.
And how has, the thing I appreciate so much about events like this is every speaker has their own story and brings their own, fabric of their being and texture. And how has your story and your journey impacted your understanding of your field?
Oh, wow. That's a very deep question. So I come from very humble beginnings, and I have looked into my career and seen how far I've grown. And being given various platforms to speak about, my area of specialty with, the young people as well as the older people. So I can say that I understand my domain so well, or still learning, but in such a way that I can be able to, to explain to people, since I'm also part of the team that, develops solutions, for problems that are in the country. So I believe that, the knowledge that I have can actually impact someone in a positive way, in regardless the domain that they are in. So, yeah.
Just looking forward into the future a little bit, we'll imagine there's a crystal ball here, and we get to see 5-10 years into the future. What is exciting you right now about women in tech?
Well, what is exciting me about women in tech is that we are getting educated. So many women are graduating, and I'm super proud of that. And I think the goal here is to encourage women to be more active in STEM fields. Because we need these women, in leadership positions, as developers, as problem solvers. So the future looks bright. So hopefully when we get there, we have enough women, because every time, like from a technical perspective, when you're developing software, we need ladies to be part of the conversations, because our ideas matter as well. So we are waiting for them for that future, for them to be on board and help us out. Yeah.
And just going back to the night, I mean, everyone's very much excited for all of the speakers, and just the night of coming together and the sharing of ideas and knowledge and stories. What are you looking forward to most on the night?
Wow, I am super excited for that night. I think one of the most important things for me is that I'm going to be meeting 7 other amazing ladies, professionals. Those titles are huge, CEOs, and I think it's a very unique networking opportunity for me, you know, as a young person and being part of these talks. So I'm looking forward to, you know, learning. There are so many unique topics, and I can't wait to learn and ask questions and interact live, you know, with the other women that are going to be part of the event. So that's what I'm really super excited about.
And if you are listening and you are just as excited and you're wondering where is it happening, when is it happening, TEDxVineta Women will be taking place on Saturday the 14th of October 2023 at the Plaza Hotel in Swakopmund. So you can even treat it like a little vacation. I mean, it's at the ocean, it's at the beach, and more importantly, it's informative. It's real conversations, real stories, and tickets are on sale right now for $500 Namibian. And for more information, you can follow TEDxVineta Women on the socials, and you can also check out the website TEDxVinetaWomen.com. Audrey, it has been an absolute pleasure. We can't wait to hear your story and hear more of your story, and we hope you have a phenomenal day going forward.
Thank you so much.
If you are just listening to me and wondering who is giving us all this information and inspiring us, and we can't wait to hear more, Audrey Chanakira on 99 FM.